From the garbage, straight to your eyeballs. We're back.
All right, so walk us through what the fuck has been going on.
Well, we left off after I got out of the death trap as Ada, and then we switched back to Leon controls. So that's where the progress left off.
But what about Woolie?
Woolie has replayed the game up until beating Mr. X.
Okay.
And walking out of the station.
So we're using the old save file right
Yes.
now? Okay.
So I just replayed it from scratch through to that. I just played it through played through from scratch and beat the police station just for the sake of getting used to controls and everything again because it's been so long. So I used that to warm up.
Yes.
And that's about it, really. Annette appears before Ada again. Enough with this cat and mouse game, a frustrated Ada proclaims. But Annette keeps her cool and swiftly puts Ada out of commission. Meanwhile, after losing consciousness due to blood loss, Leon picks up Ada's trail and chases after her. Right, she had the hacking tools.
Suck it, Leon. You got shot.
Yeah. Alright, so...
What do you have?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I noticed the timer kind of reset on the saves, it looked like, almost.
What do you mean?
Did I... Yeah, I see it's at... it's like here, it's like 22:56. And
that's
it's
the
like...
time of day.
Oh.
That's the 24-hour clock.
When you
Your
say...
real time is in the upper right there at
Yeah,
9:30,
9:30.
Well, fucking whatever.
Alright, I got my upgraded Matilda. I got my shotty with 4. I got 8 handgun ammo. I got
What is that, lightning hot? Yeah.
No shotgun shells. And,
But you have the big B for shotgun now.
Oh, I got a better shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna get some weird things for the people watching your VODs or whatever the fuck in the future, because, like, it has been like 2 months since the last time we sat down to do this,
Yeah.
which means the likelihood of me or you repeating ourselves is fairly high.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
So one of the things that drove me the craziest is start in this game as a proper pause and gives you a time in the upper right. In the original game, you would hit start and it would say paused, but it still counted against your ranking time. And it was the fucking worst.
That sucks.
It sucked.
Okay, so... what I definitely don't remember is the layout of this entire...
Well, so the last... when we left off, you had come through this little thing.
Yeah, and he
you
got
would
shot
come
down here.
And this little staircase down is the route into the sewers, which is a homage to a specific screen where Leon and Ada hang out right before they go into the sewers. If you look to your right, you'll see like a kind of trash compactor kind of wall thing. That was fairly prominent in the shot, but it's just a visual reference, really.
All right, and then we got a drop down over there.
What's fun is that now
Looks
it's
like a Final Fantasy VII, it does.
It does. And it looked like that back in the time, because they were contemporaries. The RE2 had much nicer backgrounds in some respects, and much worse in others. Congratulations. It has been so long since I played this that I no longer remember the item locations. So I will only be able to help you a bit.
It's a pleasant smell.
Hey, Wolves, how do you feel about characters in a horror game talking in navigation?
To themselves?
Yeah.
I'd rather it be thoughts.
Like internalized thoughts?
I'd rather it be internalized thoughts. It's the same thing for movies. I hate any time characters talk to themselves in movies. Because it's like, why would you be making noise in a situation where noise is a problem?
Well...
And I know that it's a device, but I hate it. And I would much rather people just use internal thoughts more often. Despite the fact that it's kind of a... It's not great in movies either to have echo voices. But, like, it feels like the best thing you can do is have the thoughts displayed via action, facial expression, and other devices.
I would mention, Woolie, that, like, people in the chat are pointing out, but I also share this. I talk to myself by myself in my house near constantly.
Okay, I never do.
I totally narrate my day-to-day to myself.
That's fine. Do you do that when your life's in danger?
Yeah, my life is always in danger.
Okay, well, anyway, if noise is a problem, I want people to make as little noise as they would make if making noise would detect someone towards possibly them losing their life. So, as...
Ooh, more shoddy.
Yeah. I find it infuriating that people will be hiding in a place or like sneaking through a house and then be like, Carl, like.
Did you watch Walking Dead recently?
Not really. No, I gave up on that like seasons ago.
Oh fucking god, it's so bad.
But I just fucking hate that idea, and so to answer your question, I'm not a fan of Leon talking to himself like this. But I don't think about it too much because I realize more fiction does it than doesn't do it.
Oh,
I'll just really appreciate it anytime someone decides not to do it.
Sure you might have forgotten is to hit that map button before you leave areas to make sure that you got all the gunk out of it. You got it all. If it's red,
I didn't forget that. I just did it. However, I usually check it after the fact.
Aha!
Alright. No items on you? Okay. So you just got splatted. So you
Well, not quite. Like, look at the wall next to him.
Okay.
And the floor, too, actually.
Scraped up. Oh.
Well, there's a lucky day. Look at that.
What about this friendo? Upon item pickup? Vigil set.
You want to hear a nightmare? I streamed this, right? And I was like, oh cool, VHS tape. And there were people in my chat who were honest to fuck going, what's a VHS tape? And I wanted to fucking die, Woolie.
They weren't even joking?
No. No, they weren't.
That's crazy.
It's bad.
That's wild.
Think of, like, we're gonna hit a point where a DVD is like, ancient. That Cowboy Bebop episode is, like, fast approaching.
You ever see, like, something where the secret nuclear codes are on a mini disc?
Yeah.
You're just
well,
like...
secret nuclear codes are if I remember correctly, like, apparently they're on, like, a bunch of old bullshit still. Because all the missile crap is, like, from the 60s.
Right. Did you know that there was a video... There's a VHS tape sitting in CNN's offices.
The what if video?
Where it just says, to be played at the end of the world.
Yeah.
Or was it NBC? I forgot which studio.
So yeah, it's some news place. It's like, well, when it's all over, play this.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of news anchors from the 60s and 70s jerking off on the camera, like that Pizza Time video with the turtles.
I heard that it's like it's not like a mystery what's on it. Like there's like a bunch
yeah, people are saying they released it at one point.
There's like flags and stuff on it.
Shit's locked.
Super creepy to think about, though.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Son of a bitch.
Are you upset that he said this to himself out loud as well?
Well, here they've already noticed him, so I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I've noticed a dramatic uptick in Woolie-based performance. You just seem genuinely more comfortable with, like, the distances and the feel.
Don't ruin it.
No, man. No, what are you talking about? I was complimenting you. You missed those shots on purpose to bring down your difficulty score. At some point, I decided to just start knifing everything, which often led to me, like, getting tagged.
Yeah.
When I really didn't need to.
Well, what I'm afraid about is knife durability, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how, I don't remember having any spares in the...
Yeah, you don't have any
So, yeah, like...
It becomes a lot easier once you know where every single knife is in the game.
Fair enough.
But, like...
Yeah, like, I forgot about the one that was stuck in a fucking wall.
Yeah.
Right? And I was just like, okay.
It's a rook!
Like,
Can you believe that this is a remnant of a classic puzzle?
of all the, I'm just like, of all the things to tell you exactly what you're getting yourself into.
Oh no, look, Woolie. You raised the bridge. You hear that?
Yeah. Where are you coming from? Down there? Sounds. Let's take a peek.
I
over.
legitimately don't know where that sound is coming from.
Someone's been activated.
I'm gonna assume behind you.
You were alive.
Huh, shocker. You look dead now. There you go.
Alright, let's hold on to these bullets, shall we?
So yeah, if you want that to come back down,
Put the
you'll
piece back
you'll have
in.
to put the piece back.
Oh shit, locked.
Yep.
Fair enough. Okay.
So it's wild to me because I came through this place as Claire first. I did Claire first, and then did Leon afterwards.
Oh, they share both locations.
Yeah, they share pretty much all locations, but the difference is that Claire comes in from the area that Leon gets to last, and vice versa. Shit's locked.
Wait, what's the description there? Oh no, it's just the
It's just fucking locked.
Okay. Wish I could turn my flashlight on here.
So that's one of those things that
just automated.
it is one of the only real complaints that I saw people having is that there are areas that are slightly darker than you would expect, and Leon or Claire don't pull the flashlight out.
Yeah, it's just an automated process.
Hey,
That's handy. All right.
you got a knife.
Now I can lose it.
It's your favorite. It's your big favorite.
Now I can lose it in somebody's head.
Hell yeah. There's a mechanic from 15 years ago that fucking stayed perfect. That was from the remake, way back.
Oh, stick the knife in to get away from the bite.
You would get combat items, and they were the same combat items. There were knives and grenades. I think that's a knife.
That looks like something.
Yeah, it looks like. And that was a much bigger deal then because your aiming was so garbo.
Nope.
Oh, nothing. Oh. Must be with Claire or Leon B. That's the problem. There's enough item rearrangement.
This isn't a drop.
It is.
It is.
And you're down here now.
Shit.
Poop. Are you enjoying the poop, sir?
Alright, so ledges and sliding is a thing that can happen sometimes.
So I don't know if you remember what I told you last time, but this area in the original is... It's like 5 rooms. Like it is a footnote
Okay.
in the grand scheme.
And they've built on it.
And they have like massively expanded it into like a proper zone.
Alright, we got a spot for oh. Sounds.
Don't worry about it.
Ha. Alright.
I'm sure it's nothing. I do think there's some items around here, actually.
If those zombies can swim, then I'm going back to the Iron Islands.
I can confirm to you, Woolie, that zombies are not coordinated enough to swim. They don't know how to do it. They're kind of stupid. And I remember if you read World War Z, right? Where they go and tag the zombies that are just walking around on the ocean floor.
No, but I remember hearing about that.
Or they're just too stupid. They don't know how to do it.
There's a great moment in Game of Thrones where a dude's like, "Can they swim?" And it's like, "Probably not." And I was like, "Alright, fuck this, I'm out." I'm not. You guys have a good day. I'm gonna take my boats and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's about right.
What are you exactly? Well, at least a bullet to find out. Oh. Okay. Don't move. Oh, hey, whoa. Missed you.
Those things will die on their own,
Okay.
as long as they don't hit you. They're just projectiles.
Okay.
So that is known as a G creature. And it's going to take a whole lot more than what you're giving it right now.
Uh-huh. Shit.
Though, congrats, you did find the gooey spot. And there it is.
All right. 2 shotgun shots.
Three
mags.
and 10-ish.
Bloody expensive.
They're big boys.
Each one of these, when encountered, is going to be an ammo dump. Or something better. Grenades. Should have tried one out.
It would have helped. If you do the grenade defense, it blows the first shell off the eyeball cover.
Grenade defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big tossing a real grenade though, it does a bunch.
Remind me how to, if I have how do I switch to a grenade defense?
Pull the knife out.
Have it active? Just have the grenade active?
LB.
Yeah, I know how. I'm just saying. Like,
Oh yeah, it just have
if
the
grenade's
grenade
active.
as the last equipped item.
Got it. Okay.
But you can't switch to it while being grabbed.
Yes. Okay. But you can grab on purpose and then do it.
Yeah.
But then why not just toss it?
Well, I mean, because if you're using it as defense because you fucked up,
Yeah.
like that, yes.
I would just toss the grenade.
Ideally, you should actually be tossing the grenades.
Yeah.
In an ideal world. But yeah, those motherfuckers are called G creatures. They are
Bullet
poorly
sponges.
explained in Leon's campaign.
Interesting.
Actually, come to think of it. You notice they had a similar eyeball motif?
Yeah.
Think of them as really unsuccessful kids. I'm saying they're poorly explained compared to Claire's campaign, where you get to see one grow up.
Okay. Anything with an eyeball is Birkin juice.
Yeah. I don't know if you're going to go through Claire's campaign, so I'll let you know, because it was back in '98. Those are grown-up chest bursters.
I see.
Copy of email. Oh, sorry, after you.
Copy of emails to Umbrella HQ. Director Owens, these are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. Director Owens, situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. Is this the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be. But why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Director Owens, you. It was you all up.
It was you all along.
Where'd she go?
It was me. It was me, Leon.
Where's Mayor Austin? Where's Mayor?
Man, rewatching that, like, super hard fucking teen flirt scene between him and Claire is hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Get ready for it to
Ramp up.
never go anywhere, ever.
They're super leaning into the fence, like, hey, how's it going? You go to the
man.
prom?
Hey, you go, hey, I'm a cop. You like my uniform? It's hot, huh?
Well,
I like
anyway,
your jacket.
Like, right before he asked for her number, the fucking shit explodes behind them.
Yeah. Fun fact, Ada blew that up to distract them.
Because she knew.
Yeah. By the way, wait. That's a locker right there. No code yet, but I wanted you to be aware that it fucking existed.
Yeah. Let's see. Tatsunoko versus...
You're not like
No.
you're actually.
I'm like, what letters can be spelt out for some sort of Capcom project?
You're not even that far off.
Oh God, that's the only one, huh? Let me see if I can take a guess. Hold on a second.
The problem is that the code, the mentality you're going for is fine, but it is wrong. Did you just back out of that?
Yeah.
Hit X.
Seriously?
Yeah. Street Zero Fighter.
Street Zero Fighter?
Yeah, shut up.
I just randomly I literally just didn't even. That's amazing.
I thought the game fucking glitched out because you got it right.
No, I just backed out because I was like, whatever, I'll get back to this. Well, that's simple enough. Blue.
Yeah, you nailed it. Congrats.
Street Zero Fighter. Kind of like Devil Cry May. It's Galaxy.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh.
Ada.
It's just normal grunt stuff.
Coming, Ada.
Oh, you see that little transition?
I did. Congratulations on getting your big ass map. Duke Nux points out, Jesus, even shit-covered Leon looks like a snack in this game. Yeah, new pretty Leon really is getting real popular with pretty much everybody.
His hair never gets futzed. That's what matters.
No muss, no fuss.
Sewer Company Pamphlet by Knights.
Greeting from the CEO. Thank you for your interest in Knights Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we've had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of our two core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean that our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn, our work is sure to bring great victory to everyone involved. May we all meet on the field someday. That's from Knights Construction Company CEO, World Chess Alliance honorary member, Raccoon Chess Club honorary advisor, Fisher Chess Lovers Guild honorary director, R.B. Fisher.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, all right. At the very least, someone from Bobby's family is involved in all this chess, like, jerking off.
Yeah, it is genuinely appreciated because the puzzle is all chess pieces and shit, right?
Yeah.
But like in the original, it's like this old man who made the sewer system likes chess.
Yeah.
And here it's like, no, okay, it makes a little more sense. So me in chat, what is that weird device?
Chris Kirkpatrick.
A. Kirkpatrick.
Ah. So that's your...
That's the problem.
That's how they got them.
The virus.
Yep.
I'll bet those rats spread it.
Just to make sure.
Resident Evil Outbreak's amazing CG intro. I don't know if you remember that, Woolie. Like, is like from the point of view of a rat, of one of those rats.
Let me check that box for a second.
Yeah, check that box.
What if Leon's hair gets done? What if in a couple years Leon, despite his amazing locks, ends up looking like Prince William?
I don't even know what that dude looks like off the top of my head.
Oh, really? Do you remember what he used to look like?
Dude, you know me in the royal family.
Okay.
You know. You remember. Don't pretend.
Just do a Google search for Prince William.
Prince William.
Perhaps, like, let's say the year 2000, and then current. And see what happened there.
Prince William.
One of the most brutal cases of male pattern I have ever witnessed.
Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm looking at it.
It's
okay,
a rough one.
Prince William, no, I guess.
It's a rough one.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
See that shit? Rough.
I've seen it.
Rough stuff.
Shut the fuck up, man. You don't know.
You're right, I don't.
You don't.
Plug in.
Yeah.
And plug out. Ah.
Do you like fucking puzzles, man?
Thinking and working and puzzles.
So yeah, I'm gonna save you a slight frustration. Examine every puzzle piece as you find them so that it becomes more easy to actually do the fucking puzzle. Uh-oh. The labels are rotted.
Unlocking the U area door. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door in the U area.
Oops.
And last night, during that last mad dash of a transfer, I know you have to stick one plug into each terminal, but if anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share by posting the info on this board. Find the plugs.
Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Queen and rook were opposite each other, too.
Oh, was there more than... Ah, I didn't see what was going on that side.
Enjoy this shit.
Okay, so rook and knight are on the same wall, and bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Queen and rook were opposite each other, too. Okay, so queen and rook are opposite, and the knight is on the same wall. And then bishop goes in the corner spot away from the rest. So, what do we got here?
You have a bishop.
Let's take a look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. And it came from here. And then we're gonna have to go get back and get that motherfucker. We got a pawn. Oh, he just brings the text up. That's useful. Handy that they did that.
Yeah. Now the pawn was in the right spot. Like it was in the pawn thing.
Yeah.
This is for a later variation in the B scenario in which it's remixed and the thing straight up says some of those textures are lies.
Lying. Okay.
And it's like, really? Why would you label it in such a way, jackass? Motherfucker.
Right, so I'm holding on to my bishop, and please give me that descriptor one more time. Bishop and queen aren't next to each other, and the queen and the rook were opposite each other. So if the rook is... No, that's the knight. Rook and knight are on the same wall. So knight goes here, and let's assume that the rook goes over there.
Well, you don't have all the pieces, so you can't even...
I'm just going to put this one in the right place, though.
Yeah.
Let's assume it goes over there, and then if the rook is there, then that would mean that they're opposite each other, and this doesn't work because the pawn is there, therefore the bishop would have to go here.
Fucking nailed it.
Alright.
Off we go.
Now, that piece was stuck in a place where
You cannot go back
retrieving it would not be a possibility.
In fact, you can't even climb up that thing you drop down.
Yeah, that was a dropper. Alright.
That is unfortunately the door that these are attached to. You can do it, Leon. You guts ruiner.
Damn. That's a fucking title if I've ever heard one.
What do they call you? What do they call you, gut puncher? Why do you punch people a lot? No.
Nope. Wow, I really didn't expect that to work.
Back in the old game, it rotated too, but I guess, you know,
Like, hitting a lever and having a thing just happen as a result?
instead of having to jam a fucking crest into it or some bullshit.
Wacky. Wild. A buddy?
It's a buddy and a herb.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's two today.
I got none on my my read-through.
I bet that's because you were doing well.
I guess that's what that means. We didn't get that yet.
Nope.
Unless we got it a long time ago.
You did.
These are not lockers.
Oh, Wolves, by the way, before you were distracted by the game audio, you were heading in a certain direction. Apologies for distracting you, but yeah, you'd want to check that area out first. No, not that one.
I put the thing down and then I went down here.
Oh, okay.
And then I was running over this way. And I saw this lock and what appeared to be a dead end. This is what dropped over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, up this way maybe.
Oh, don't you worry, gang. I know. Wait, how is your vision lately? Still 2020?
Whatever, man. That goes in the thing we saw earlier.
You're completely right. It does go in that
Got a
thing.
busted thing over there. I saw this lighting prompt in the area over here. I just
ID
assumed it was
wristband
part of
required for cable car entry.
where I came from. I just didn't look back at it to really process what it was.
No.
All right.
Not allowed, dirtbag.
That seems like some shit Ada would be rocking.